Most you can never do is the best you can. Everyone check out Bill Weathers, amazing artist, passed away sadly last year. Good morning, everybody. Again, this is Ethan Shapiro, the climate change realtor, founder and manager of the most innovative real estate corporation ever conceptualized, here in North Boulder Park this morning. And I'm happy to report spring has sprung. Good morning, everybody. I said that for a second time now. Here we are doing the crazy, amazing, off the cusp, no script, live vlog that I do every single week, honestly, because it's absolutely a blast and I never know what I'm going to say until I say it. But we always begin with accountability. And it's a sad day because I'm held accountable to my goal of meeting 60 people a week. And we're going to talk all about goals and mindset and business and metrics-driven society and all the issues I have with life and the economy and stuff. But to start off right off the bat, 20 contacts in the last 2 weeks. Absolutely pitiful, terrible show of display by me. But here I am, every single week, reporting the absolute truth to anyone who's willing to listen. And then we go on with the vlog, which is, hey everyone, how you doing? Honestly, I've been enjoying myself a lot. Last week I came on, I took some time off, and it's so important to get your existential thought going, as I had said. And there's, what I'm gonna talk about this week is the reason why I'm in real estate. And I say I'm in real estate. I'm a real estate broker, a sales associate, an associate broker. There's all these different terms. I represent people on the purchase and sale of homes. Good morning, whoever's watching. Whoever's watching, check this out. Boom, boom, boom. Boulder, Colorado, the most beautiful city in America, the most desired place to live in America, according to US News. And yeah, so the reason I'm in real estate is one very simple word. There's lots of reasons to be in real estate. You can make a lot of money. I said I always love talking to people, so going out and meeting people and communicating with others is what I love to do. But the main reason is freedom. And I come, if you guys have seen the film, I come from a very entrepreneurial family. I mean, it's possible that my dad's the one who's actually watching this right now. So good morning, Dad. I'm sure you'll watch this later. My father was an entrepreneur. Or is an entrepreneur, actually, still. My mother's an entrepreneur. She sells birdhouses online. My father has been selling jewelry with my mother for 30 years. And his father was a electrician, I want to say, a TV repairman. The Shapiro line starts their own businesses. And what's so valuable about running your own business is you get to decide what you want to do. You get to decide and can kind of control how successful you're going to be. So obviously I'm slacking on my metrics at the moment, but if you guys have kind of been tuning into the podcast, I guess a bunch of the episodes I recorded haven't come out. I'm not working. I wake up at 4:30 every single day. I read my books every single day. I send out emails to my clients. I keep this thing going. But if you guys watch the podcast this week, let me stop walking for a second. Actually, let me give you guys the mountain view. I spoke to Dave Gardner from Growth Busters, and his whole kind of recent shtick, as I'll call it, is about how our society is so addicted to growth. And he has this example where he pulls the rubber band and we're stretching the usage of the planet way further than what we can actually get out of it. So like Americans live, I have to walk. Americans live like 5 times more than what the planet could support. So if everyone was living like Americans, we would basically need 5 planets to support our needs. So that's kind of an amazing thing to think about. And the whole point with why I haven't knocked on as many doors, and it's just excuses. I'm just straight a failure. I said I was going to do something, I didn't do it. It's a straight failure. But you don't give up ever, because you only fail when you give up. Even if you don't miss your goals, even if deals fall out, even if you just batter up, even if you don't say what you're gonna, you don't do everything you say you're gonna do. If you absolutely never give up, I will never give up on climate change realty. No matter how successful the business becomes, no matter what happens, I will never give up, because the goal of the business is to create a business-oriented solution to the most pressing challenges of our time. And that's what we really need right now. And that's what I'm so focused on. And that's my excuse for not knocking on doors lately, is because I really enjoying the podcast. Like, talking to different people every single week is so fun. Getting different perspectives from other people is so honestly incredible. And then back to the whole freedom thing. Being your own business owner, you decide what to do with your time. If I had a strict mentor or a boss or even a community that I was directly stuck involved with. Sure, I've pigeonholed myself into real estate a little bit, but when you're involved with a corporation or when you have a mentor, they're programming your mind. And oh, by the way, YouTube's programming your mind. The media is programming your mind. You're always being conditioned by different other people's thoughts. And as you guys can tell, I love talking to people, but I'm very selective about who I let into my mind. Whose ideas do I want to absorb? Obviously, I love the ideas of Ray Dalio. I love the ideas of Kanye West, and anyone who doesn't like him obviously doesn't know him. You don't pay attention to any of his work. If you don't like Ye, you really haven't listened to him speak or sing. But Kanye, and then Simon Sinek, of course, who's talking about creating people-oriented industries. I'm obsessed with this kind of stuff. I was a big fan of the Andrew Yang campaign, but I try not to talk about politics on these vlogs. But the whole idea is, I want a smorgasbord of ideas coming into my mind. And that's why the Coldwell Banker thing, the Remax, the Compass, it's all sell, make money. And obviously you guys know I don't really care about that much. I care about impact. I care more about the amount of people who I positively impact rather than the amount of money that the company is going to turn over. So I am conflicted about this metrics-based business where I'm always churning through people every day. Now, I want my message to get out, and you can't impact people without talking to them, but I'm trying to find a way to be most effective. I will always be knocking on doors. I set the goal of 60 a week because that would get me to 3,000 in my database, which would, projectively get me to that goal of $50 million in sales. But the more and more I learn about the problem of climate change, the more and more I realize throwing money at even an amazing organization is not going to do it. So that's it. I mean, that's pretty much it this week. It's a blast to be working on this stuff. I love thinking about big picture ideas. Remy, good morning. Hope you're doing well. I'm a realtor, entrepreneur, climate change dude, so hope you're doing good. Yeah, I just ramble on these vlogs. I'm here every single Saturday at 8 a.m. to give people an update on my company. So right now, the conceptualization of the company is to represent people on the purchase and sale of homes, donate 50% of the commissions from the real estate sales to organizations dedicated to fighting climate change, and then eventually get to the point where when we have enough money coming in, we can hire, thank you for the smile, we can hire other socially responsible entrepreneurs to come out and start their own businesses. And obviously, you guys can see, I do love talking to all sorts of different people, but having some sort of accountability buddy or some kind of partner with your business is going to be so helpful. So now that I'm struggling through this process of building my own business myself with the goal of then finding people like me and helping them do the same thing and being like, hey man, I was there. It was hard. I had to come on a vlog and admit that I didn't hit my goal for the week, but still continue on anyways, because that's the only thing you can do. To guarantee success is just never giving up. So that goes for anyone who's listening in regards to the environmental crisis that we're dealing with. No matter how bleak it seems, no matter the fact that 75% of insects have died and 56% of all mammals are dead. Good morning, Andreas. We can't ever stop. No matter how bleak it is, it's always darkest before the dawn, even though Harvey Dent turned into Two-Face. There's all this bleak information. There's all this nasty, negative stuff, but it doesn't matter, because if you keep your mindset positive and you truly believe in your heart that we can succeed and you never stop until you do, maybe you'll die before it happens, but you die knowing that your legacy is going to be carried on. So I think that's it on the Facebook one this week, and I'll continue to talk on Instagram as I always do every single week. But hope everyone is doing really well, having a fantastic day, Andreas, staying happy, staying positive, staying frosty. I usually say, and then I'm going to stop, but then I keep going. I had a huge breakthrough actually 2 days ago. So I wake up at 4:30 every single day except for yesterday, because I called it ideas just kept secreting out of my brain. I tried to go to sleep usually around 8:30, but these crazy innovations and ideas for my business just kept shooting out of my mind, and it's almost like I couldn't control it, like a curse. These ideas just come, and I'm synthesizing all this information, all these different people's ideas from the podcast, all the different stuff I'm learning about society is all synthesizing together, and I'm trying to come up with solutions to use my my abilities to fix it. So I'll have some big updates for you guys in the coming weeks, but that's so fresh. That happened on Thursday night and it's Saturday today, and I spent yesterday thinking about everything I was thinking about the night before. So I'll update you guys. Sorry I haven't hit as many doors as I said I'm going to, but I feel like there's something better I could be doing, but I'm gonna keep doing the doors anyways. So everyone, enjoy yourself. The climate change realtor, he's back. You know, I took the week off last week. I'm back. I'll be on Instagram here pretty soon to continue. So hope everyone has a fantastic day. And in case you forgot, I love you all. Take it easy.